with SEC championships this Saturday, what are you most looking forward to heading into postseason?
Really looking forward to SEC championships this weekend. This team has been preparing for this the entire season. SECs is one of the most fun meets of the year, and I just can't wait to be a part of it with this team. We're a new staff together, a new team together, and so we really are just excited and fired up to put all of our work together and to have a great night this weekend.
With the last 2 weeks, maybe getting lower scores, is that any sort of lower scores relative to what you got in the weeks before that? Is there any sort of concern in that, or do you think it's more of a good thing that, okay, we see these areas of improvement that we can fix heading into postseason?
You know, one of our focuses and goals for this entire season has been to manage it well so that we can peak at the right time. The last 2 weeks haven't gone exactly the way we wanted them to go for a variety of reasons. But one of the biggest wins in my book is that we are healthy and we have a full team that is ready to go this weekend. And again, that was one of our focuses and goals from the beginning. And so these last 2 weeks, we haven't approached it with as much of a championship mindset as we needed to. But that all changed this week from Monday when everybody walked into practice. Game faces were on. Everybody is ready to go, dialed in. And that to me is a really good indicator that this team is ready to go this weekend.
Abby?
So we've heard all season about your dice sets and how they like help you prepare for each meet. Have they changed at all now that you're entering the postseason? And if so, how have they changed?
Our dice sets have definitely been a good tool for us to prepare for different environments that we're in. And they've changed in a couple of different ways. I would say for this week, it's a lot more about loud sets and trying to create the distracting energy that will take place on Saturday night when you've got 4 teams with fans that are ultra invested and loud and energetic and enthusiastic about what's going on. It's really going to be important for us to stay in our bubble and to focus on the things that we can control. And so throughout workout, we've been trying to prepare for those types of situations by, turning the radio up really loud, putting other fight songs on from maybe other schools, and just trying to put things in our athletes' environments that could be distracting in the moment, but then helping them learn how to put that aside and still just focus on what they need to do to get the outcome that they want.
All right, Ken?
Yeah, with 8 or 9 athletes that have competed on each event this season, it's really, you've been delivering on the depth that you were working toward in preseason. Do you think this is going to pay off in postseason? And does the process for choosing lineups change at all for postseason?
Yeah, like I said, it's been a goal for us to have healthy bodies and healthy minds going into this week and going into postseason. And I do really think that's going to be beneficial for us. As we go into regional championships, it's a 2-day format. And so it's going to be really critical for us to have multiple people available to go. If for any reason something happens that maybe somebody isn't able to perform in that moment, whether it's sickness or injury or whatever it may be. And so I'm really proud of our group for pacing well, for managing well, for making smart decisions in and out of the gym so that we can have as many people available that we do right now.
All right, Katie?
How do you feel like this rotation order for y'all starting on beam kind of caters to or doesn't favor your team as you're heading into SECs?
I'm actually really excited about starting on beam. We are one of the strongest beam teams in the country. I think we carry a really aggressive mindset on beam and have done that week after week after week. And so when we learned that we were starting on beam, the team was excited. They were ready. We've got just really amazing athletes on beam and amazing depth on beam. And I think that's part of the reason that they have competed really well over the course of the season. And so we've been preparing that way, been preparing to start strong. That's been one of our focuses these past couple of weeks. And finally, we're able to start strong last week. But I think starting on beam will really be a better fit for us in approaching that with a start strong mentality.
All right, Ken?
So can you tell us how much time you'll have to like acclimate at the venue? Do you have a training day in Duluth? And is SEC's a podium meet this season?
Yeah, so on Friday, we will have a training day. It's on podium. We have about 20 minutes to feel out each event. And so for us, we'll go through our lineup and a couple of alternates and just kind of test it out, make sure the equipment feels good, make sure everybody is really ready to go. And that will be our final opportunity to solidify lineups. And so it's going to be important that we show up strong, that the girls are ready to go, and we do the best we can to prepare for Saturday.
All right. It looks like those are all the questions. Thank you guys for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.